Hey everybody, I just wanted to get on here real quick with this breaking news involving the Gabby Petito Brian Laundrie investigation. Sorry, I'm in my car, like I'm driving in between stories when all this broke. I mean, we knew this was coming really as of yesterday. We got tipped off that the FBI was going to release their final statement and final report to the media today in regards to the investigation, and that's literally what just happened within the last hour. I'm just going to read you the statement, which we have all of this on newsnationnow.com if you want to look at it again, but I'm just going to read you the final statement here from the FBI. All logical investigative steps have been concluded in this case. The investigation did not identify any other individuals other than Brian Laundrie directly involved in the tragic death of Gabby Petito. The FBI's primary focus throughout the investigation was to bring justice to Gabby and her family. The public's role in helping us in this endeavor was invaluable as the investigation was covered in the media and around the world. And then basically the FBI just shared their condolences with the Petito family. So really the new piece of information here is the FBI has officially connected Brian Laundrie to Gabby Petito's death. While we all sort of surmised that was the case for quite some time, now the FBI has actually put it in writing saying the investigation did not identify any other individuals other than Brian Laundrie directly involved in the death of Gabby Petito. So now we've got that officially from the FBI. There were a few other interesting nuggets in there. And again, all of this is on our website, newsnationnow.com. Just pulling this up here. So there was something else interesting deeper in the FBI's final report for the media. They had this timeline, and they said that the FBI did a review of the notebook. You'll remember there was that notebook that was found near Brian Laundrie's body in the Carlton Reserve. So they did a review of the notebook and found written statements by Brian Laundrie claiming responsibility for Gabby Petito's death. So that is new. We knew through sources for a while, and we reported this, that there was stuff in the notebook that was legible and that the FBI was able to make it out despite the notebook being wet in the swamp there. And now we know that it was actually notes from Brian Laundrie claiming responsibility for Gabby Petito's death. So it appears, based on the full FBI investigation, that it is now crystal clear that Brian Laundrie killed Gabby Petito. So not a big surprise for us who have been following this closely, but again, it's a pretty big deal to have the FBI, putting out this final report and sort of bringing this to conclusion. The number one question I've been getting over the last half an hour is, what does this mean for the Laundrie parents? A lot of people were wondering whether or not they would be charged, and we don't know exactly, but this appears to be the end. I mean, the FBI called this their final statement, so it appears that Chris and Roberta Laundrie will not be facing any charges. But they don't actually say that, but it appears the investigation is totally done. Let me read you also a statement from Gabby Petito's attorney. Put out a statement on behalf of her family. And you'll remember they were at the FBI in Tampa yesterday. They were briefed on all of this yesterday ahead of time. And today, their attorney put out this statement. Gabby's family would like to thank the Federal Bureau of Investigation, specifically the Wyoming, Denver, New York, and Tampa offices, all of their task force members, and their assisting agencies. Gabby's family would like to thank the FBI's Victim Services Department for all they have done for them. Victim Services has been there for support from the earliest stages of this investigation and helped their entire family navigate through the worst moment of their lives. We truly appreciate the FBI's diligent and painstaking efforts in this extremely complicated case. The quality and quantity of the facts and information collected by the FBI leave no doubt that Brian Laundrie murdered Gabby. So you can imagine what they're going through right now. Yesterday, having to go through all the details of the case with the FBI, likely also having to go through evidence, things of Gabby's that were found at the Laundrie. So it's an emotional time for them, and our hearts go out to them, obviously, to Gabby's family. But hopefully this brings them some level of closure, knowing now that officially through the FBI, as they say, it leaves no doubt that Brian Laundrie murdered Gabby. We haven't heard directly from Gabby's parents today, but we did get that statement on behalf of their attorney.